Welcome everyone to the Culture Estate channel, where we talk all things real estate and business. Today we're going to teach you exactly how to create a social media post that'll drive hundreds of people to your open house, your virtual open house. You're not going to want to miss this. Now, I have to admit, I am not proficient in Photoshop, but I have used this one very simple system for years, and it's allowed me to create beautiful artwork that I've showcased throughout all of my social media networks. You're not going to want to miss this. So stay tuned. But before we jump into it, if you want to ensure you're going to have a great day today, hit that like button and I guarantee you're off to a good start. I know we're living in totally different times, so we have to adapt. So in this video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to do just that. We have to stand out amongst the crowd. We have to wow our clients, and we have to do things that are a little bit different and outside of our comfort zone. So I'm going to teach you how to create a beautiful post that'll catch everyone's attention in just a few minutes. You don't need to hire someone on Fiverr. You don't need to pay the guy in the office to do it. You can do it yourself. I don't care if you're 18 or 80, anyone can do this. All you need is a computer, internet connection, and some creativity. Creativity? How do you even spell that? If you don't have any creativity, I'm sure you probably have some kids running around the house, so you might want to ask one of them to give you a hand. So this is what you're going to need to get started. You're going to need some high resolution pictures of the property that you're going to advertise. You should not be using pictures that you took with a cell phone unless you know what you're doing. So you might as well pay someone to go out there and take some very beautiful pictures or use a professional camera to do so. Then you're going to need to visit this website, Canva.com. I'm going to leave a link down below in the description where you can go on there and use your site for free. They do have a premium package that will allow you to unlock a lot of extra features that you might want to use in the future. Okay, so the first thing you're going to want to do is visit Canva.com. And then you're going to click here where it says create a design, and you're going to go down here to where it says animated social media. This is the one that we're going to create for Instagram. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to give us options here. Templates that are already here for you. Any one will do fine. I'm just going to pick the one that I recently used, and I'll show you exactly how that works. Okay, so now we just click and drag. Everything is very simple. Click and drag and drop. Then we're going to upload the pictures that we need. As you can see, there's pictures here. Don't mind my handsome thumbnail pictures. So we're going to pick the one picture that we want as our main photo first. As you can see, there's an animation here that's going to get everyone's attention, and I'll show you exactly how to use that to your benefit. So we take this picture, which is our main picture that I want to use, and then we're going to take some accent pictures. Now the accent pictures are going to be other pictures that are going to highlight the interior of the house. So for instance, we might want to take this picture. All right, you're just going to make it a bit smaller. And the look of this design, it'll be different for you if you choose a different one. But the look of this design is just a bunch of pictures stacked together. So as you know, pictures that are stacked together don't have to be perfect. They just go wherever you want them to. And then I'll pick my other picture that I want to highlight, which is the living room. Make that a little bit smaller and angle it so it gives it an illusion that it's a picture stacked on another picture. And the randomness of it all is what really makes it special. Okay, so now once you get the pictures the way you want, you're going to work on the wording, and you want to make sure that the wording pops out. So you're going to want to start with here, what's going to be the most important. The most important is going to be your message. The message you want to convey is what date and time and what this event is for. Now you can go in here into the text box section. I like to use this text here because it's bold and it's very simple to use. Or I can just go in here and change the text that's in here now and see if I like it. Unfortunately for me, this text is going to be a little bit too thin, so I'm going to want to use something probably just a little bit thicker. So I'll go ahead and maybe change it here, get rid of this text mess, and just add this text in here. I know this text is a little bit too big, so what we're going to do is just jump right over here and change it to the size we want. We're going to move it right in place. Now, keep in mind, guys, when you do this, you're going to want to make sure that you have it on a solid background, because as you can see here, you have it on two different backgrounds. You're going to get two different looks. It looks great here, but it blends in down here. So you're going to want to make sure that this is maybe done a little bit higher. You can always move this circle up. You can move your pictures down, give yourself a little more room to work. This element here, which we lost, we can take, put it back on. Makes it look really cool. The this element that was lost here, that can be put back on just to make it that cool look. So now that we've got a little more room to work, we can move our circle up. All right, so let's say your open house is on 4/26/2020 at 12 to 4 p.m. That could be your open house date. Now here, they don't know what it's for. So you're gonna wanna grab another title, and now you're gonna wanna move it here where it actually can be visible. So you're gonna wanna click and drag that, turn it on its axis, and here you're gonna wanna tell people what this is all about. Maybe make this a little bit smaller, maybe go to 48. And now let's make this lettering a little bit closer together. We can go right here to where it has spacing, and we're gonna make it line height, make it a little bit closer. Very simple to do, as you can see. Then we're gonna take this font, put it right over, and maybe this won't be the right color to get the most attention. So maybe what we're gonna wanna do is try with different colors. Does open house stick out better there? Is that better? Your opinion, whatever you decide. I'm gonna stick with the black. It looks a little bit more pronounced to me, but the objective of this is to kind of give you an idea how to create a post that's gonna get people's attention. As you know, pictures nowadays on Instagram, they're the norm, but a picture with an animation on it, that's gonna get people's attention. So once you've done this, all you have to do at that point is just download your design. You know, we're missing a few things here. We want to post the address. So let's just go in here and give ourselves a place to where to post the address. So we don't really have that much space to work with, so we're going to create some space. We can either do it up here, just make this a little bit smaller. We're just going to set our width, how wide we want it. We can make the font a little bit smaller. Okay, now we've got that, and let's not forget to drop a business card of ourselves. So we're gonna wanna do that as well. How do we do that? Very simple. We take a picture of ourselves, the one that we're proud of, one that we like. Oh, here we go, here's one. We can pick this, here we go, there's that handsome fella. And then we can put a little bar across the bottom to give ourselves a place to give our information. So let's just say we use this one. Side. Gives us a little bit of room to work with. Now here what we do is we can go and give ourselves a background color, and we can just put the information for ourselves. Put our information, phone number, whatever we'd like. And remember, if it doesn't fit correctly, we can just mess around with the spacing. Now the spacing is really cool because you can either group the numbers and letters closer to each other this way, or you can spread the letters out further to make it more fitting. So whatever you guys like, play around with that. I really love this tool. And now you've got yourself something that's gonna catch people's attention. This is something now that I'd be proud of. I'd put this up, and I'm sure I'd get a lot of people to click on my post, or at least ask for more information. Remember, our objective in this post is not to just wow people, but it's gonna be to get people to register to our open house. So how do we do that? Now, what we're gonna have to make sure that people understand is this is not just a regular open house, it's a virtual open house. So how do we make sure that people understand that? Simple, we have to make sure that we describe it as a virtual open house. So we have to start by getting the logos. Are you gonna do this with a Facebook Live? Are you gonna do this with Zoom? Are you gonna do this with another type of software that you're using? So we wanna make sure that that's very apparent. So we wanna grab that before we get started. So let's just say we're gonna use Zoom. Now there's two ways in which you can upload media. You can either do it here where it says upload an image, and you can upload it there, or you can just grab it from your toolbar and just drop it anywhere you want. So I just did that to give you an idea of how it's done. I'll turn on its axis. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Take this where I need it. Maybe update this a bit. It's good there. Do this. Okay, perfect. Now that we've got all our elements where we need them to be, What we're gonna wanna do now is download this and then be able to use it later on in our post. Now, the next step in which we're gonna do is we're gonna wanna make sure that we drive people either to our website or we're gonna drive people to our landing page because we wanna capture their information. Unfortunately, Instagram doesn't allow us to have clickable links to drive people somewhere. So we're gonna have to use the link in our bio and we're gonna make that the point where people are gonna go and register. I'll show you how to do that in just 1 second. All right, so now once we're happy with our design, we're gonna download it, download video. Okay, so here's the problem. Once you've downloaded it from your computer, you can't really upload it to Instagram on your computer because Instagram doesn't allow you to upload from the computer. They want everything done on a mobile device. So you're gonna have to get that design from your computer to your phone or to your tablet. The easiest way to do that is either to airdrop it if you're an Apple user, or you can email it to yourself and then upload it into Instagram. You're gonna wanna save it to your photos. Once it's saved to your photos, then you can upload it as normal to Instagram. I'll show you exactly what that looks like. Once I've received it on my phone, now it's in my photos. All I have to do now is go to Instagram. Add a new post. Next. Next. Type in your description. You can tag as many people from your office as you want, which I suggest you do, and tag the homeowner as well. Add a location wherever the property is located. You can do that here. You can also share it to your Facebook, which may or may not work. I'll get into that in a different video. And then just click share. Now, I'm not going to do that because this is just an example. This is not really an open house that we're doing. Just wanted to show you exactly how to do this for Instagram. In this video, I successfully taught you how to create an Instagram post that's not only going to drive people to your virtual open house, but it's also going to collect their information so you can put them into your drip campaigns. Now, if you want to learn how to use drip campaigns, we're going to be creating the most comprehensive video on how to create effective drip campaigns that get more people to communicate with you than you've ever seen before. So if you want to be alerted when that video is available, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that notification down below so you can find out exactly when our videos are going to post. Question of the day. Have you done a virtual open house yet? Or do you have apprehensions of doing one? Tell us what's scaring you or stopping you, or tell us your experiences with your open house. Leave it down below in the comment section. As always, I want to thank you for watching our video. If you're enjoying this content, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share this with a friend. If you want to take your career to the next level, join our exclusive group. I've left a link down below in the description where you can find out more information. Don't be shy, guys. Click it now. Now, you're not done just yet. Your next step is to learn how to create a successful Facebook ad. So in order for you to do that, watch this video right here.